Hey man, say man, we back at it again, man. Nothing more, nothing less. Just two players in the flesh giving it to you live and direct on the set. This is Big Headed Coolin on the couch. I am your calls with the most. Busy Mac and the handicap assassin. And you already know my other brother.
Hey, what's popping with the Big Headed Fam? It's your boy Big Gotti. Thank y'all for rocking with us on another one. I hope everybody having a good day out there. If y'all new to the channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell because it lets you know when we drop. Now, BZ, jump into that news for him, man.
Yeah, man, we gonna kick it off with NBA Youngboy, man. So he's looking at more trouble with this new prescription ring he was running, making fake prescriptions and fraudulent, prescriptions.
Yeah, I heard about that shit, bro. He got hella different people all around Utah doing shit for him and shit. This shit is crazy. And then they got blurred in the car with hella prescription bottles, weed, guns.
Yeah.
So it's looking even worse. And I think that was in NBA Youngboy's car. It was registered to him.
Slipping the whole way around.
Slipping, bro. So I don't know. Like, this shit looking ugly for bro. And then he fighting the other case.
Yeah, this shit don't look good for him.
Yeah, but I mean, on the other hand, if you trapped inside the house on house arrest, I mean, what would you do, P?
And he's still young. You got to still realize that. So he's going to try anything he could. Like, he might resort to his old ways because he's tired of,
Yeah.
conforming to what they want him to be and shit. Yeah,
and it's a cold situation because, like, he been on house arrest for 3 years. So it's like he ain't had no chance to let loose, party, nothing like that.
Nah.
They did loosen up his restrictions. But, I mean, that don't help.
And like I said, he clearly wasn't thinking with all this. You know what I mean? He was calling him in himself, trying to disguise his voice. And they figured it out because he has like a deep, you know what I'm saying?
Southern accent,
Louisiana accent.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, it was just a matter of time, man. He probably wasn't even thinking right. Well, I obviously wasn't doing some shit like that for sure.
Nah, because like I said, it just messes it up for your next case coming up. You know he gone for at least 5 years. You got no bail. You know what I mean? So, it's looking ugly for bruh. I pray for the best, though. When you're young, you make a lot of bad decisions. But like I say like this, mental health, bro, that shit could really get to you. So drugs, he might feel like drugs is the only thing that make him feel better.
How can I get drugs quick? Just, you know what I'm saying? Fraudulent prescriptions. So it's like, it's a no-brainer really, but like, he shouldn't have had to do that. He got money. He could have pulled a couple strings. He didn't have to go through and do all that, man. Yeah,
like he ain't that far from Vegas, all kind of places. Like he could really send somebody out there and get a couple bricks for the low. You know what I mean? He don't got to really do it himself.
Utah got all that shit.
Yeah, somebody probably put him up on it, but like I said, he ain't really have to do it himself. He got hella people that he could call. He could have left his name out of it and just had other people get blurred for it. And if they got in trouble, then he could just pay to bail them out. You know what I'm saying? Et cetera, et cetera. But when you on papers, you make that shit bad for yourself.
For sure. Like he obviously wasn't thinking, fighting the whole ass case.
And I know people that was busting scripts. Nigga, I know somebody that got 5 years for that shit in the feds. You know
what is it, like 40 counts or something? 40, how much?
I don't remember how many counts it was, but I know every time he wrote on that paper and wrote the fake script up, I know he gonna get a count for that though.
Yeah, this is crazy, man.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Shout out to Youngboy, man. Hopefully, hope the best for that boy, for real. But he ain't getting out no bail, none of that shit right now.
Yeah, free that man. But he ruined it for himself, so he probably ain't gonna get no bail. You know how that shit work.
Like I said, you play stupid games, you get stupid prizes, man.
Yeah, he a flight risk, so that's out. But what else you got up for us next, P?
We're gonna keep it rolling in the hip hop community, man. We got your boy 1090 Jake.
Oh shit!
Inserting himself into the Rick Ross and Drake beef and all them. Everybody's beefing within each other, and it's just crazy. Like you gotta pick a side, like Drake's side, Future side. It's like it's deep.
Yeah, Kendrick and J. Cole, they really set off a bomb. You know what I'm saying, within the industry. Now everybody going at each other
everybody got that something to say now, even about J. Cole. They calling him soft for going back on his disc, but we already talked about that and shit.
But I mean, I feel like that's just dope. I mean, I feel like it's good for the sport of hip hop.
No, for sure. I love it.
Rick Ross, he always had bars. I mean, and he can't hide the fact that he used to be a correctional officer.
Nah, facts.
You know what I mean?
So, yeah.
I mean, he could say, he got fired or he didn't do that good, but he worked there just like 1090 Jake's thing said. You know what I'm saying? He worked there for a while. Then he got his chips up. Then he left. Maybe he was doing what he was doing in there, getting shit off. I don't know. But, I mean, I don't look at him no different. You know what I mean? I don't look at him no different.
Nah, because we all knew that before. Like, he's just bringing it back to light. If you didn't know, you know what I'm saying, Rick Ross was a correctional officer, you ain't a real, you know what I'm saying, hip hop.
Yeah, hip hop head. And the problem with me is that even if he was a fucking correctional officer, that don't mean nothing. That don't mean he a snitch. You know what I mean? Correctional officers is the most crooked
I'm sure
motherfuckers
he did
I know.
enough dirt to get solidified in his position now. Like,
yeah, and how many correctional officers you know be bringing phones in and bringing drugs in and shit like that?
No, like he probably, like you said, he probably had to do a lot to convince him he's not a correction officer and shit.
Yeah, but if you make good music, you make good music. The industry is
for sure.
Yeah,
that's
it's filled with so many different people these days that you can't really base a person music off of what they did as a career before rap. Because some people worked at Burger King before they start rapping. You know what I mean?
Sure.
But then
you all got to start somewhere, man.
Yeah, but then 1090 Jake. Let me get into 1090 Jake. So why do you feel like it is that he feels obligated to keep exposing people and doing this?
Because that's his job. That's what he gets his money off doing, exposing people, you know what I mean? Sitting in the cuts, exposing everybody.
Now, when a person like 1090 Jake, when he's on paperwork and he has his own vices, like he did things bad in the past too, telling on people. Do you feel like
no better?
That's what I'm saying. Do you feel like it should be a person like him that's even speaking on situations like this? Because I don't.
Kind of, because he does that. Like he talks about the shit you don't want to talk about and shit. Like exposes, tries to get the worst dirt, paperwork, anything they can that has to do with law enforcement and all types of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
because that's like his thing.
So you saying a rat? It's okay for rats to talk about rats? That's I mean, that's what you kind of saying.
No, he's just making it bad for himself, like calling the kettle black type shit.
I just feel like
it ain't good, but it's like that's how he makes his living. Who am I to judge? You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, we ain't got it. But what I feel like is that it's a cold situation because you think about it like this. You know, he putting himself in a lot of danger for no reason, you know?
No, for sure. He always does. That's why I'm like, you better stay inside.
Yeah, because
all the shit you be talking and
all the different people he talking about, 1090
trying to rub people the wrong way, and it's gonna catch up to him. It caught up to him a couple times, but it's really gonna catch up to him one day. Like,
yeah, his security better be on point. You feel me? Because if it ain't, bruh, it's gonna be ugly for him. Like if he ever get caught slipping. Because he almost did videos about everybody, different states, different,
for sure.
You know what I mean?
Different gangs, everybody.
Different gangs, everybody know this.
For sure, he got strong security everywhere he goes.
He gonna have to, bro.
I hope he does. Like,
yeah,
and if he does.
But I ain't gonna lie, exposing rats. I'm gonna say this like this about 1090 Jake. Then we're gonna pivot. But look, exposing rats. If a person snitching and shit like that, it's good to tell on them. You know what I mean? Make sure everybody knows. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if you don't know somebody's a snitch, they fuck around and take an organization down. You know what I mean? So it's better just to enlighten the world. You know what I mean? And keep it moving. That's the best thing you can do.
That just makes you think who else is, you know what I mean?
Nah, facts. But shit, that's his job. Like you said it. So eventually he gonna expose the rest of the rats. What else you got up for us, P?
We gonna keep it in the beef section. How you feel about the Chris Brown and Quavo dissing each other?
Chris Brown and Quavo?
Yeah, you ain't hear about that?
Yeah, he fucking ate his ass up. He said he's the weakest link.
They both dropping heat.
Yeah, Chris Brown, just because he a singer and he started rapping, bro. That shit was
making ugly. A lot of these rappers look bad for sure.
And then he said he was supposed to be the one that died, not Takeoff. You feel me?
That one was crucial right there.
You know what I mean? It got what is it over that broad that Carucci? Didn't they both mess with her or something?
But Chris Brown said he messed with Sweetie while he was with her.
Damn, I believe it though.
I think that's what he's talking about, Sweetie.
I believe so. I think so, but I believe it because I mean, at a certain point, these girls just get passed around. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
So I don't know, but I feel like the diss from Chris.
But what's his name came with it, and he put Takeoff on the hook.
What are you talking about, Quavo? He came hard. He came hard. But just to get dissed by a singing, dancing dude.
Yeah, that's all bad for sure. That's facts.
You know.
You had to come ASAP for sure.
And then he ripped you. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I look at it though like, shit, it's all good for competition. Like we said, it's dope. It's dope for the sport of rap. You know what I mean? But it's bad when it gets serious because it don't sound like they playing. That don't sound like no game. You know what I mean? That sound like a real beef.
Nah, for sure. Like some personal shit.
Yeah, like some personal shit. So they better just, keep it in the booth.
Yeah.
But you know, when they go to them little summer concerts and shit, and what is those shit, Coachillas and shit, they gonna have to meet up. Yeah, they gonna have to meet
see each other one day.
Facts.
All these Rolling Louds and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, but I got one more. That boy, Drake getting sued by the Tupac estates for using an AI sample in his new song.
Well, he should get sued.
Yeah.
Because
all these people thinking they could use people's samples and not have to, you know what I mean, pay the repercussions and shit blows my mind. And these are legends they're stealing samples from, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and then you got to look at it like, okay, you're using his motherfucking voice, no matter what if it's AI or not. Like, that's still his voice.
That's still him.
Yeah, in some way, that's still his voice. So they should get paid off of it. Like, I don't agree with people putting out these AI
yeah, that's just getting way out of hand. It's getting scary.
It's getting scary, yeah. I think that YouTube should get a hold of that. Like, all these streaming platforms and all that. Like, if shit's coming out and you don't know if it's from the artist, then they should take that shit down. You know what I mean?
AI is getting so bad that they can, what's that shit called?
What?
Like, regenerate your face and shit into like a hologram. You won't even have to be there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I seen some shit like that.
Like, I seen this news dude, they made his whole face and the whole introduction saying this about the AI shit. Like, it was scary.
But Drake got a lot of money, so Drake
looked dead ass like him. They had a fool standing in, that looked just like him. I mean, not like him. They just put his face over a body. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
The other dude just sat there, really.
Yeah.
So it was like, damn, that shit was scary, and it looked just like him.
Yeah, I feel like Drake should get sued though.
For sure, he got the money.
Yeah, you got the money. Go ahead and pay that out. But I feel like he should have already, like, as a real man, when you know that that's Tupac's voice, you already trying to get away with it, right?
No,
so
you should
just go ahead and bless his family.
Trying to get rich off of Tupac real quick.
Yeah, so you might as well just bless his family before any of this happens, because usually, I ain't gonna lie, usually Drake keep it real. He go back to the hoods, you know what I'm saying? He collaborates with the smaller artists. So I would think maybe this ain't even no problem to him. Maybe it was like a misunderstanding, because he used the AI, so he thought like maybe he don't have to pay the family. You know what I mean?
Nah.
What you feel like?
I think he was trying to pull a quick one, but like you said, he realizes it now probably. Like, I should have went to the estates first.
Yeah, because like the whole AI voice thing is kind of like a gray area right now. Nobody doesn't know like if you could do that or not and get away with it copyright free and shit. So it's kind of a gray area. So it could have been a mistake, but I know, like you said, he was using it to one up. You know what I'm saying? Get over.
And a lot of people do that right now.
Yes, sir.
They're using people's old beats and
lyrics. Rod Wave. Rod Wave he's the king of it right now. You know.
And I be hearing like AI, like it's getting out of hand a lot.
Yeah. We was talking about Lefty Gunplay stealing. There's a lot of them just stealing right now.
Stealing, recycling people's rhymes and shit. But shout out to everybody you mentioned, man.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Tupac, and shout out to the Tupac estates. And
Drake, you should just pay him, you know what I'm saying? Get that shit over with.
That, man.
You got that bread. That ain't nothing to you.
Best luck to you with all that, too.
Hell yeah. What else you got up for him, no P?
Man, we gonna keep it moving. We got your boy Ryan Garcia, man.
Okay.
Really shocked the world. Like I told you, he was blowing up smoking mirrors and shit. Like,
man.
Trying to fool everybody, man.
Yeah, he got over on me, too, man, because he made me believe.
He made me believe, for sure. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie. I thought Haney was gonna get him.
Yeah, but once Ryan came out first round, he jumped on him. You know?
Nah, he came out like he said in the when they were younger. He jumped on me. Yeah. I didn't expect that. And he jumped on him again.
Yeah,
he didn't expect that.
Nah, he thought he was gonna like warm up to the situation.
Boy, did he get on him quick.
Yeah, he just went out there to squabble.
I didn't know he had that in him.
Yeah,
he was fighting for. You know what I'm saying?
But when you
respect right there for sure.
Hey, but I'm gonna keep it 1,000. When you get in the ring, right, and that type of shit happens, you gotta like pull an audible, because Devin Haney ain't really no brawler like that anyways. So he was supposed to start boxing again. Like, it was almost like he was trying to go toe to toe and prove something.
He was. He said, "Meet me in the middle of the ring." You remember?
But if we talking about winning competitions, right? Like winning.
He didn't think he was gonna lose like that.
Nah.
But what's his name? Garcia knew he was gonna win like that the whole time.
Yeah, and the problem was that he got inside of his head, like you just said.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Everybody thought this nigga was crazy, aliens. He just tricked everybody, and then he came out and just whooped this nigga. You know what I mean? So I can't be mad at the man's strategy, but I feel like Devin Haney should have boxed, and he also should have kept up his left hand. He was dropping his hands a lot.
I never seen him get dropped so many times.
He was trying to brawl, bro. Like he was trying to fight like Javante or something, like the doghouse when they beat with the he wasn't fighting.
No, Garcia came out hard, and he didn't expect Garcia to come at him like that.
Yeah, nah, no. But see, the one thing about Garcia is that left hook is
Nah,
nasty.
deadly for sure. You
Yeah,
seen it? He got it in quick. I didn't even see it. I had to play it back. Like,
yeah,
damn, he slipped that in quick and dropped him. I was like, damn.
yeah. Because that's when Haney kept dropping his right hand right there too,
Yeah.
and he was trying to keep it high, but that boy left hook is something
And
else.
everything he said he was gonna do, he's like, I'm gonna break his jaw and not get him with the left. What if I
Yeah.
catch you? Like, and he catches him.
Then he had a pretty strong, a strong right straight to him too. It
Damn.
was nasty. That boy
No, he
showed
knocked him what down? Like what? 1, 2, 3 times or
five
something?
times because those other two knockouts that they didn't call because I watched the fight. Them other two ones
Damn.
that they didn't call, that was bullshit. Those were fucking knockdowns too. You know what I mean?
Damn.
He was getting knocked all over the
Nah,
ring.
he had something to prove, and he could tell.
Yeah,
Like he went out wilding for sure.
he just went out there for a quick squabble, and I feel like Devin Haney wasn't there to squabble. You know what I'm saying? Like he thought he was there to squabble at the beginning, but you know what I mean. He should have just resorted
He
back
thought
to
it was
that.
gonna be some strategic type shit.
Because what do we usually?
Dancing around the ring, the whole chasing each other.
Yeah, because that's what we usually look at
Defensive
Devin
type.
for, right?
Especially like when Mayweather and shit fights, you just think he's gonna run the whole time.
And I look at Devin just like that, like a baby Mayweather.
And I'm glad like he said, he went out and gave him a show. Like,
Yeah,
so
he did give him. He went out standing on the sword.
Yeah,
Yeah, facts. He did. He
put
went
it
out.
all on the line for sure.
Yeah, but that's not
What
good.
he put his reputation.
I'm gonna say like this. That's not good when you're trying to win.
Nah, it ain't. But
You know
he
what I'm saying?
did. I'm still surprised. Like he said,
Yeah,
it wasn't good at all. But he
like
did it.
when you trying to win a fight, bro, you supposed to box. Like this is. I feel you. Like it's. Ryan was trying to make it brawling and shit, but at a certain point, bro, like you gotta box because if you don't, this brawling shit is not working for you, bro. It's about to knock you out. And I feel like Bill Haney, his daddy. Did you see the thing?
No, I'm saying he don't. He knows he only has to do that when he has to. He don't ever box like that. All the other times I see him, he's more slower.
Devin Haney, right?
Nah, Garcia, like
Garcia was like he had a battery in his back. I'm gonna say like that. Like that was pumped up.
Yeah,
he don't like Devin Haney. He wanted to win.
He had something to prove. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But both of them, like you said, they're more methodical. But like I feel like the trainers did a good job with them both. But I just feel like when you take it back to boxing or brawling, like Mike Tyson, right? So I feel like Ryan came out like Mike, you know.
Yeah.
And Devin came out more like Floyd.
I hope Mike comes out like that.
Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna see. That's gonna be crazy. But yeah, it was a great fight, bro.
For sure. Shout outs to Devin Haney, man. Great fight. And shout out to Ryan Garcia, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Both y'all champs, for real.
And I feel like if Ryan had to go to the next one, I feel like Ryan should get on. He said he wanted to get Earl Spence. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. But what else you got up for us, Pete?
Yeah, and other boxing news, we got your boy Derek James with his back pay for that Terrence Crawford fight, since you're mentioning.
Oh, yeah. You mean Errol Spence.
Errol Spence needs his money.
Yeah, no, Derek James is getting sued. I mean, we all fucked up.
Errol James.
Errol Spence is getting sued by fucking Derek James. He originally owed him $2 million. Earl Spence did. But now he fucking owes him $5 million in the suit. And I guess it stems from the Terrence Crawford fight. But the thing is, I know, nigga, that was a mouthful.
We made it out alive, man.
But look, I'm going to say like this. No matter what, I feel like a person like Derek James, he was the trainer of the year, right? And then with Ryan, he just showed you what he could do with Ryan, you know, because he was training Ryan for this fight too. So I feel like he made Ryan a totally different fighter, you know? He made him more dynamic.
My bad. I think he was fooled by Ryan's antics at the beginning too, remember? Or he was in on it, you think?
He wasn't in the gym. Ryan wasn't in the gym when he first started his antics, and then when he finally went to train, Derek James stopped saying stuff. So I think Derek James did say a few things at the beginning.
He made him lock down. Huh?
Yeah, but then he locked down, and that was it.
You gotta be locked in, boy.
And then you didn't hear Derek James. He knew he was playing around. He knew that Ryan was playing all of us. But Earl Spence, after that loss to Crawford, I feel like maybe he felt like, man, I don't got to pay Derek James or whatever he owed him, because he felt like his ego was bruised because he lost to Crawford in such a bad way.
He already had to pay Crawford. Or did he pay Crawford?
Ooh, Crawford don't get paid. They're going to get paid in their contracts, you know what I mean? But I'm talking about like...
Didn't they bet each other, though?
Well, I don't know. They probably paid each other, though. You know what I'm saying? They probably some stand-up individuals.
I got to pay this, and you already paid him.
But I don't know. I feel like Earl Spence, he should have been ran that fade back with Terrence. You know what I mean?
No, they're coming. It's coming.
Just at a higher weight, because I mean, getting beat around the ring like that, just like Devin with Ryan, like that really ruins your legacy. It gives people a bad taste in the mouth, about you. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I don't know, bro.
Nah, and back to Ryan. He needed that to win that fight.
Yeah.
Like that was.
I mean, that boosted up his career. Now he's back.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Everything is great. He's there, nigga. He's the fucking on talk shows now. He's, you know what I mean?
Because he shouldn't have took that Javante fight too early. He should have took the Devin Haney and then the Javante fight.
And it might have been different. He might have knocked him out.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
But shout out everybody we mentioned.
Yeah, but Earl Spence paid Derek James. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
These trainers got y'all fired. They made y'all millions of dollars. That's what they do. You know, so just let's make sure we get these people paid. You know, let's not do people dirty.
Nah, for sure.
For sure. Especially
if you're talking all that shit, saying this and that.
Yeah. And run Terrence Crawford back his fade. I think Crawford got a fight coming up, but after that, run him back his fade. What else you got up, man?
Nah, Errol Spence got a lot to prove too, for sure.
Yeah, he do. What else you got?
We're gonna switch gears. We got this high school teacher, man. We got in a fight with the high school student. The high school student squared up with the high school teacher, and his high school teacher took off on him, knocked him out in front of everybody.
Damn. It's going viral, huh?
Yeah.
See, and the crazy part about that is that the teachers got to put up with a lot with these students.
For sure.
You know?
Badass kids, for sure.
Yeah, so...
coming in, going through hormones and puberty and shit.
Yeah, so I don't know. Like, I don't know if the teacher was wrong or right, but, I mean, you never know. It'll be some big-ass students, too, but, I mean, socking a minor first...
The kid was big, but yeah, socking a minor
first is Boosie, you feel me?
The teacher was hella big, too, though.
But if you swing on me... I think I can defend myself no matter what. And I feel like teachers should be able to do that because at a certain point, these kids should come to school to learn. You know what I mean?
For sure.
They shouldn't come to school to be on some bullshit. And that's how I feel.
I can't lie, man. I was the same way, man.
I was the same way too, but I'm not proud of it.
I never was trying to fight the teachers and shit, though.
And as I look back, to me, I feel very foolish about that shit.
So I don't expect nothing less. If some high schooler ran up on me trying to swing, I'll have to, you know what I mean, put him in his place.
Yeah.
So if is the teacher wrong? I'm not saying he is, but I'm not saying he's right.
I think the teacher was. I mean, if he hit him first,
just did what had to be done.
Yeah, and I did a reaction video, and the dude said it was a cop, and the cop said, "You squared up and you tried to hit me," and the cop hit him first.
Exactly, same shit like that.
Yeah, so it's like the cop said, "I'm not gonna let you get the upper hand and knock me out."
Yeah, facts.
So
just imagine when they start giving the teachers guns and shit.
Yeah, so I don't know. Like I don't know if you're supposed to give a kid the upper hand and knock your ass out. I mean, maybe you could restrain them, but I don't know. You know what I mean? But this shit is kind of tricky when it comes to kids because, like you said, we used to be bad as fuck. I used to be in the classroom acting a fool, but now that I look back at it, I'm like, that was kind of boozy and lame. I should have been in there trying to learn. You feel me?
That's facts.
I would have been a lot farther in life. You know what I'm saying? At an earlier point.
Yeah, we don't realize our mistakes until they're already done.
Yeah, facts. So, but if we could teach a lesson, like I always like to do, I like to teach these little niggas. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all. You know
once again, it starts at home. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So it's like starts at home. So their parents need to check them before someone else has to check them, and that's obviously what happened right here.
Yeah, because you just want to make sure that in situations like this that well,
look, you can't even discipline your kids anymore. So it's like the parents are helpless, so they just walk all over the parents.
That's true though. Hey, you know that I want to ask you a couple more questions though.
Yeah.
That Neo situation that I put out yesterday. I want to get your take on that. When a girl go live, Neo's girl went live and accused him of all that stuff.
I don't know. There's a lot of exposing going on right now, so I wouldn't doubt it.
Like she said, he having freak offs.
My bad. Oops.
Neo.
No Diddy.
Oops. No Diddy.
Yeah, that fool Neo. He was connected with Diddy, so it's like I wouldn't doubt it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I feel like that girl was toxic, bro. Like I was saying, but I was like, I want to give my nigga Busy a point of view on this. Like,
for sure.
What do you thought?
So she for sure has some dirt on him. She's been waiting to expose him.
Yeah.
And you heard her in the beginning. You slammed me on the floor, like she was trying to get rid of him. Like,
yeah.
She's trying to put smut on his name. So she's probably telling the truth, but it's like,
it's just dangerous. It's dangerous for him to have somebody like that. Like he got to make sure he never lets her come close again because she tried to expose his whole life in front of the whole world. And it's like, why would you do that when I know he pay your bills? You know, I know he makes your shit straight for you.
His house, all types of shit. Like, why would you even be over there? You must have, you know what I mean?
And he probably don't pay her bills, but the child support, dude.
Nah, but remember he said, I came over here to make sure he was watching my kids or something. What'd she say? She popped up over there and he had a bunch of people over, remember?
Yeah, he did. He had a girl over there and shit, but I mean, that's his house though. Like, so I mean, like,
nah, so yeah, she don't have no right popping up and doing shit like that, but
nah,
she knew what she was gonna get when she popped up over there, so.
Yeah, that's what I think, but I was just like, damn, man, poor Neo, you know what I'm saying?
Usually, there's deep, it goes deeper than what we see sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Hey, but you know what I want to ask you too? So what you think about the Niners, man, going forward this year, man?
Oh, it's the draft right now. We just got a good couple picks.
You got to give that update for him, P.
Yeah, we got a good pick yesterday or today with our 32nd pick, but we still got a good pick. We got a new wide receiver and shit.
Yeah.
So hopefully he fits in real good. He's like a good slot receiver. I can't think of his name. It's Ricky something right now. But yeah, we got him, and I can't remember. The draft's still going on, but yeah, the Niners, hopefully we bounce back. We usually do. It always looks crazy in the beginning of the season when we always get the hang by like middle of the season.
Yeah.
You got to lose a couple and then we get a grip and we get this shit rolling. So hopefully we don't got to do too much like repairing and shit, like rebuilding the team, rebuilding that camaraderie with players and shit. So hopefully we keep that whole shit rolling.
Yeah, hopefully they take that shit to the top and get a Super Bowl this year, man, because, you know, they always got good tight ends, you know, and their tight ends, you know, they're dynamic, you know.
No, for
but
sure.
It seems like it's just always like a miscommunication between everybody at the end and the playoffs and shit like that. So,
and a lot of big changes, so it's like you got to get back.
Yeah. So if they could correct those problems, I feel like they could be a Super Bowl contender. They're always a Super Bowl contender, though, you know.
No,
but they just gotta, you know, be more cohesive in the locker room. It
surprised me every season, so I know we could do good this season if we, you know what I mean, really lock in and get situated.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But that's all I got up for you, man. That's
but shout out to everybody we mentioned for sure.
Oh yeah, man. Shout out to everybody, man. And it's been a dope one, my nigga Beezy, man.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So it's your boy Big Gotti.
It's your boy BZ Mac and the Handicap Assassin.
Yes, sir. And thank y'all for rocking with us on another one. Until the next one, y'all stay safe out there.
Let's get it.